You're playing the terrible PS3 version. It's not terrible. You're fucking just gatekeeping.
You like on the internet too. You also can't speak in hyperbole at all. There's this really notable fighting game player named Goichi, and I made a post about one of his games, like one of his iconic Dragon Ball games. I was like, oh, one of the games that really put Goichi on the map. Fucking in the comments, like you can't speak in hyperbole at all because like, actually Goichi was a multi-blood player before he was a Dragon Ball
everything
player.
you say like
I'm
literally.
just like, he's like, oh, there were many games before this one that, you know, people knew about Goichi before this game. I'm like, I'm speaking in hyperbole, you fucking retard. What the fuck were we doing, dude?
We finished that part.
Yeah, okay, we have the key now. Yeah.
The dude, yeah.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to some more DualShock goodness. I know we were just...
I think we forgot we were recording for a second.
I know I did. Fuck it. No, it's true, though. Like, as much as I love the internet, like, it is just as an annoying place to exist.
Yeah, I don't want to get too hung up on that because, you know.
No, I just mean in general.
No, like, I agree with you, and it's like it doesn't really bother me. Like, way more people attack me on the internet than that, you know. But in general, I think the thing about the internet is that people have gotten really comfortable with
being a keyboard warrior.
Being a keyboard warrior, but also just like, I feel like people have a hard time voicing their opinions in real life. So the internet's like really their only place where they can just be a complete savage for literally no reason with no repercussions. Think about it. There's no real repercussions, especially if you're no one with like a throwaway username. Like,
yeah, very true.
So people just have gotten really comfortable over the last 15 years or so of you know, the internet the way it is in modern times, right?
Yeah, and I don't think either of us are talking about this like particular instance. We're actually just speaking very generalized.
I am speaking very generalized because there's been a few instances where I feel like not even just us. Like I feel like people on the internet get attacked for the littlest shit.
And then they make ukulele apology videos.
That's coming soon, so be prepared for that on our channel.
Dude, let's go. Isn't this where you sleep with the ladies? Am I mistaken with that?
Edit this part out.
I could put some smiley faces over the Yetis, bro.
Doesn't mean we have to skip playing it.
There's a lot of Yetis in this game, dude.
Boys, get your fucking lotion and tissue paper out, you know what I'm saying? Fucking ladies, too, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, get your fingers ready.
Slaughtered like animals, the victims lay before him.
Bro, this is stupid, but
a past he could never
have you ever played Soul Calibur ever?
A little bit. Dude, is that Yzma from Emperor's New Groove?
I wish I had a Yzma impression.
In service to the gods of Olympus.
Is this important? Is this good stuff? Oh, it is good stuff.
Oh, yeah. If you freeze frame it just at the right spot, dude, this is a great moment to jack off. So, pause the video. Someone timestamp in the comments.
I'm gonna edit clothes back on them.
10 years, Athena. I have faithfully served the gods for 10 years. When will you relieve me of these nightmares?
We request one final task of you, Kratos. Your greatest challenge awaits in Athens.
Getting a 700 credit score.
I think that the original voice actor for Kratos does a good job at like what his character needs to be here, but I think Christopher Judge, the guy who took on the role much later in the games, he just brings multiple dimensions to the character that I didn't even think was possible with this character. That's the impressive part. Like, that's why I feel like these first 3 games, it's not that there isn't a story here. There is a story. It's fun to watch.
It's just supposed to give the car enough fuel to go.
Right.
Like,
it's just enough motivation to get the player into the gameplay and just start going. And which is fine for that. And there is enough interesting stuff going on with world building, and all the side characters are more fleshed out, I feel like, and more interesting than Kratos really is. I feel like, you know, his backstory is kind of interesting, but as far as the first 3 games go, they don't delve much deeper than that. And especially compared to 2018 and Ragnarok. I think 2018 and Ragnarok just bring out so much more into his character that it, like I was saying last time we played this, it makes it more interesting to play these games.
Here, bro, you know what you need to do.
Ladies.
Gotta watch the
dude.
QTs.
Yeah, dude. Trying to fucking rock the boat. Oh, shit. It's been a while, ladies. Hold on. Don't worry. Wait till you get to God of War 3, dude. Fucking Aphrodite, dude. She got some fucking deities on her. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, everyone's got like...
Did you know you could do that, by the way?
No,
you could actually
I did
fuck them?
know.
Okay.
Fucking, dude, everyone in this game has like a nice rack. Like it got to the point where I was asking someone in chat, I was like, does anyone have any like Greek friends? Like, oh yeah, I have this Greek friend and she's a girl. I'm like, does she have an incredible rack? Is this world building? Do Greek women have like great tits? Is that like the lore of this game? Is that what it's trying to tell me? I hope so.
Thank you for letting me do the honors of fucking those two women.
Of course,
it's been a while.
Hey, you also have nearly 5 bars of experience, so if you want to spend that.
Thick. Spectacle in these games are so cool.
Yeah, as far as like
Soundtrack, also a banger.
well, like as far as the first game is concerned, like I played it for the first time somewhat recently. And yeah, like there isn't a ton there. Like there's just enough fuel to like get on board with the character, get an understanding. Oh, we're just short.
Damn.
Sorry, we could fix that.
Time to go back to the ladies. No,
Get some more round 2, bitches. There's enough fuel for the car, and that's kind of the extent of it. Like there isn't a whole bunch to unpack in this game, and like oftentimes people take that as like a personal attack. I'm like, oh, what do you mean there's not a lot of depth? I'm like, I'm sure retroactively there's some, like when you play the future games, but it was the same thing for Halo 1.
well, I mean, the plot gets interesting as far as like what
Oh,
happens.
can you move the controller around? Okay, like it was weird. You moved the controller in your hands, and then like the screen
camera
moved.
moved?
I'm like, damn, is this using the 6-axis right now?
No, I doubt it. But there's like enough that happens in the plot that's like kind of cool. You'll see like twists and turns that happen, but the motivations don't get deeper than what you see here. That's my whole point. You know, there's some twists and turns that happen that you don't expect, which is cool. You know what I'm saying? But
Well, it was the same thing for Halo 1, where like I did a retrospective like forever ago. I got so much hate for that, and like,
you're just speaking the truth. People don't like to hear the truth sometimes.
no, it's true, but like, you know, everyone's like, oh, well, you know, if you like played the other games, I'm like, oh, well, one, I haven't played the other games since I was a kid, and I'm just working on with what's here.
Yeah.
And what was there wasn't a whole lot. Now, on top of that too,
I'm gonna die.
like they're just like, oh, well, if you read the books and stuff, and I'm just like, oh yeah, but like I'm just working with what I got right now, like, and what I have in Halo 1 isn't a ton. Like there's not a lot of me in that game. Still a decent game. I still like it enough for what it is, but yeah, people just like to retroactively impose more on the game, like by either what they want to read into any given game or like what future games retroactively tell them. I'm just like, oh, but if you're just looking at the package as is, I mean, and that's okay. Like,
Right.
you know, games of this nature, they don't have to be the deepest, most compelling game of all time. It's just like, you know, the way I looked at this game, I'm just like, it's just a fun, solid game, and I liked it for that.
I think Doom's like that, you know?
Oh yeah, I don't know shit about Doom.
They do add a story to Doom, but it's like, and I'm sure there's some cool things about it. Like the Doom the Dark Ages story is the most they've tried diving into a story with that world. But do I care about it so much that it's carrying the game? No, fucking, that's not why you play Doom, dude.
Yeah, that's not why I'm here.
That's the thing that makes the new God of War game so great, is that like they somehow blended like playing the game for the gameplay and the story.
Yeah, really good character work. I'm looking forward to getting around to it eventually. You know, obviously I'll chip away at these games a little at a time. And yeah, I mean, first stop shop with this game, I really liked it. It's motivated me to like look to, damn, maybe I would like Devil May Cry. Like,
Yeah, I thought about that too, actually.
and I have the HD collection for the PS4. I think I have the original games on the PS2, maybe, or maybe one or a couple of them. Yeah, I'm just generally more open to like the hack and slash genre, where I kind of just wasn't before. I'm just like, if it's not Dark Souls, like I don't want it, like type
Right.
shit. But I'm just like, oh, nah, this is great in its own way.
They somehow bring this. Oh, fuck me. Maybe the difficulty was a bad idea.
Oh, it's okay.
They somehow bring the same kind of ideas here with the later games, with an over-the-shoulder perspective. And the new weapon, they somehow made the new weapon, the Leviathan, in my opinion, just as iconic as the Blades of Chaos. And I mean, Blades of Chaos are fucking badass, dude. Like,
Well, there's the what's it called? The sword that we get later. That I didn't really use at all. Like,
goddamn, one hit just took out half your health.
no, I think I got hit another time as well.
Oh,
That's all right. I'll just have to play better, simply.
well, that's why, like, that's fine. I was just gonna say, I don't want to feel like we have to fucking hella focus so much we can't talk, but if it gets to that point, we're still early enough in the game.
On top of that, if we die enough, it will ask you, "Hey, do you want to turn down
That's
the
true.
difficulty?"
That's
I'm
true.
like,
I guess we could do it then, for the sake of the channel.
yeah.
I
So
think in my own time, I'd like to play it on a high difficulty though, where I just focus on playing it.
I mean, as it stands now, I feel like all right behind the wheel at the moment. I mean,
haven't
we
played
are
this
still
in a-
extremely early on, so
Yeah, I haven't played these games in a while either. It's been a long time for these ones.
yeah. If you've been out of the swing of things too,
I
like
have. It's-
reacclimating.
It has been a while for me. These games.
Nice, dude. Let's pray to the gods.
I replayed these ones quite a bit. A game I need to replay is God of War Ragnarok. That's the only God of War game I haven't replayed.
I just need to get through. There's a ton of games that I need to get
played
through.
2018 like 2 or 3 times.
I've really been feeling more and more inclined for like older titles. I'm just like, oh yeah, this, and then Kingdom Hearts, and then fucking
Oh yeah, dude.
like Prince of Persia. Like it's all the old stuff
Dude,
that's
I think
really.
a lot of people are starting to feel that though. Like I've been feeling that for a few years now, where it's like I just feel like, damn, these retro games. How did you snatch them like that? out of the
Circle.
air? With your Blades of Chaos?
Yeah.
Like out of the air? Oh, I didn't know you could do that.
You could also jump up and meet them and grab them, or you can yeah, you can just hit circle off the shit. Oh, there's this way. You went this way though.
Yeah. What was that this way a secret?
Good question. Time to find out, baby cakes. Oh no, I've been this way before. I remember this.
Oh yeah, it is a secret. That's what that chest is right there. It's like a feather or a gorgon eye or some shit.
Fuck.
Don't die.
I
You got
shan't.
your L2 ability too, don't forget. Yeah. Or is it R2 for the Poseidon thing?
It is L2. Come here, boy. Let me talk to you. Let me get a little health back. Nah, these are like for hack and slash. Like there is like a nice balance of difficulty to like, what would be the word? Like, nice. We got help.
So, you know, someone made a point the other day on like a TikTok I was watching, or maybe it was a YouTube video, of like why it is like older games have this certain aesthetic that I feel like no matter how perfectly well you remake the game, you kind of lose a certain element of that. Because I do feel like that is kind of true on some older titles. Like, it's just like,
Sure.
it's not that the remake's bad. It's just that like there is a certain element to what that game's engine was that gives the vibe, like a different vibe. And someone like did a remake. It was a demake.
I love
of a
those, by the way.
remake. So it was the Resident Evil 2 remake, right? Over the shoulder. But they
Okay.
demade it into the PlayStation 1 engine.
Okay.
So it was still over the shoulder shooting, but everything was the PS1 engine.
Sure.
Even the sound effects were the PS1 engine. And someone made a comment where it's like, that's the thing that made like the original Resident Evil games like so eerie in a sense, is that like the limitations of the engine where it's like the skybox is just black.
Yeah.
kind of makes the game feel like claustrophobic in that way, because you don't feel like there's anything outside of what you're playing right now. And I'm like, yeah, that's kind of true. I was like, there's a bit of truth in that.
Yeah, that's actually pretty valid, I would
Even
say.
though I think Resident Evil 2 Remake is a fucking masterpiece, like, don't get me wrong. But, you know, like, and I think there's something to say about that with these games too. Like, when I look at these games visually, I'm like, damn, like, you could probably remake these and make them look really good. I was like, but this still, even though it's on an older engine, I like the aesthetic of how this looks. Like, just like the gray in the background and
Oh, I thought I could block that.
and whatnot. I know you're super locked in.
No,
but like
I'm-
for the
I'm-
audience's
I'm
sake,
definitely
like
listening.
The gray in the background, like and just the color palette just looks really cool to me, I think, you know?
No, I forget. I don't know if it's like a game that's like homegrown, like someone just made it, or if it's like an interpretation of an old IP. But I just saw something with like, it's funny that people are making games with intentionally this old school aesthetic, like whether it's new or like a remake or a demake, and like, oh yeah, like you said, like there's like this certain scoped inness that's like really charming about it, and it's just like, oh, you wouldn't like, this feels stylistic, but it was intentional because, yeah, like the ability to produce something like modern day is I mean, just obviously lacking on that hardware generation, very much to what you said. But yeah, like I love seeing new games come out with that old school style. Like I showed you some boomer shooters, and I've actually, weirdly enough, been playing a lot of boomer shooters.
Yeah, dude.
I just got caught up in Ultra Kill, and then I showed you these ones called Forgive Me Father. And something about just like this really old school aesthetic just is like scratching my brain in a way.
100%, yeah.
And it, like part of it's like sprites. We talked about sprites base games last time. Like I really do love sprites. I know they're probably a pain in the ass to work with, but maybe it just reminds me of a simpler time as well. It's kind of hard to say.
Yeah. No, I mean, I think it's all that like kind of wrapped up together, but as far as like trying to like separate that out of my mind and just be like play the game as it is, I think this is awesome. Like surprisingly, I think this game holds up incredibly well. And like this kind of look holds up really well too, you know?
Well, also, like, there's not really many games, especially in this generation, with an aesthetic like this, you know? Not really many, if any, games tackle, like, oh yeah, like, we have, like, an ancient Greece aesthetic.
Oh my god, I'm getting wrecked.
Yeah, dodge to the side. Yeah, you're close. You're dead close. There it is. Nice. Ugh, he's the GOAT. You could try to go back to the bridge and get the health. There was like a health chest earlier back after you fucked this guy up. Nice. We might have to turn the volume down in game.
Same thing. There's a chest right there. If I can just kill this. Oh, there's two of them.
There you go. Now he's locked in. Let's go. Yeah, I think the enemy design is really striking.
Oh my god.
And then like, yeah, the environments feel so like really well considered, and like aesthetically, the game like almost has like a Diablo feel in a weird way.
Bit, yeah, like someone said like Dante's Inferno.
I never played Dante's Inferno.
I never played it either, but they said that like these games have a very similar vibe to them.
Okay. I mean, I could easily see enemies like this in Diablo.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And then just like each area feels like a little mini dungeon type shit. Like the way the doorways close and such. Like, yeah, push them off.
No. Can I push them off?
You can. Nice. Yeah, make sure it turns to the health.